Turtle Club, good morning to you all. It is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this wonderful Saturday we're experiencing today. Well, I kind of say wonderful. It's like colder than snot in Georgia, 42 degrees outside. We just had a huge storm system. Fortunately, though, knock on wood, the internet's been holding steady. We do have a buffet today, which is awesome and great because we are about to get our Hyrulian Bass Mastery on. If you'll notice above my head, yeah, right there. We do have a list of fish. John Play is one of our actual Discord members. Um, Sent me a message. It was weird. I hadn't spoken to the guy before. He joined our Discord forever ago. Dropped this on me. Um, I I'm I question this list a little bit, guys. I question this list, and the reason why I question this list because I feel like I'm being trolled a little bit. Like, so there's the green gill and the Ordon catfish and the rockfish and the Hylian pike, and we have all those right here, right? So I pulled up a journal just to confirm what I had because he's like, you got these mag, you also got the bottle fish. Um, I don't see a bottle fish here, but I remember we fished for a bottle, right? And so calling this a bottle fish makes me skeptical about the bootfish and the skullfish and the twigfish and the willfish. I feel like those could be like fake things. Um, so I don't quite know. Let me get this list moved a little bit so we can see all of it. Um, I'm going to go off the stuff. So he basically says, Mag, love your stream series. I noticed you were needing a list of fish for the game to complete the 100%. I never get to see your stuff live, but I figured I'd go ahead and send you this list. It's very similar to how Sal sent you the things for the Poe locations. So, thank you, John. Appreciate it. Shout out to you, man. I So it kind of feels like we're using a cheat guide, but it kind of doesn't. So he sent me a list and he sent me like places that we might be able to find these things. Um, and he, so I'm, we're either getting really hardcore trolled by someone who's never talked to us before, or these are legit. I, I'm skeptical. I, he also says that once we get all the fish except for the legendary Hylian Loach, um, we can then get the sinking lure. So I'm willing to try it. So we're gonna first go here. He says we should be able to get a Hyrulian bass just fishing by our lonesome here with bobber fishing. So we're gonna see how this works. Come on, come on. Hey Victoria, no notification. Oh, so Victoria, question: are you watching on YouTube Gaming, which is supposedly gone, or are you watching on YouTube? Because if you had YouTube Gaming notifications turned on, we have been informed that those will no longer work for people. So that could be kind of what's going on, maybe. Oh, that was come on, go in the water. Whoa, that was a nibble and a half. I'm watching just on regular YouTube. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I mean, I guess you could try unsubscribing and subscribing again. That might kick it back. That looks like it might be a bass. And it says we need to do this after we get the coral earring, which we have, so. Oh, we got another one. Maybe this is, get some tea and biscuits. There you go. Another green gill. Okay. We're told that we should move around a lot. So we're going to move around a lot. In Turtle Club, I got to be honest. Whoa, there's a chance that this is just going to be a huge waste of all of our time. All right, let's go over here. Oh, what we got? Okay, guys. So there is one that I figured was just a definite troll called a rupee fish. So I'm guessing this bootfish and skullfish and twigfish and willfish are things we could just catch. Like, they're just garbage. Which, well played, John. Well played. I guess we can't expect something for nothing, right? Wow, our bobber keeps just twitching a little. I'm betting the ones that just kind of twitch a little are probably the bass. I still think the fish mechanic for this game's pretty good, though. Just watching this bobber, trying not to blink in case I miss it. Alright, if you don't catch a few, you should probably put bait on your fishing hook. Okay. That's good information, too. We'll do that. And maybe we'll get something this time. And don't forget, Turtle Club today is a buffet, so the number of likes, as well as the number of new viewers we achieve, and as well as any sponsors who come in at 9 o'clock, we total all that up, plus the active viewers at 9, and we'll increase the length of the stream by that much time today. Hopefully we don't need it for fishing, and we can get right onto the the next zone, but I don't know. We got a lot of fish to catch. Wow, even with the bait, it's not we're not catching anything. Okay. So using that hint that we got, move around. So we're moving. Okay, so I'm all right. Haha, John. All right, this must be a twig fish. Okay. Well, at least I know that the bass and the loach, yeah, should be fish. All right, let's hope we get some kind of something over here. Hylian pike, which you've already gotten. Huh. A new size record. That's cool. Not what we were hoping for, though. Looking for a Hyrulian bass. Whoa, that was deep. It's another pike. Alright. Sure would be nice if we could get up there, right? I mean, that'd be a good place to fish, possibly. Nope, nothing on the fishbowl that time. Maybe we need some night crawlers. You know, that was something we had in that one zone. Oh. The ones that get away are always ones I hate the most. Because you don't know what they were, right? An Ordon catfish. From Ordon, like Mag. Okay. Well, we've caught a catfish and a pike and a green gill, and we have yet to catch a bass. We're not really good. We're not really a good bass master, are we, guys? Come on, just a little bit. Wow. Just do that. Well, that big one over there might be a bass. Ah. All right, let's put some bait on. If we don't get anything in a little bit, we're gonna move again. Oh, we got something with the bait right away. Wow. What's this? There's a bass. All right. Okay, guys. So we've gotten. We don't have a loach yet, or a legendary Hyrulian loach. We do have a bass. So the boofish, skullfish, twigfish, back just in time for that catch. That really cool. So I don't think skullfish might be something, you know, like the skeleton fish in the dungeons and stuff. But so I'll move that up. But yeah, okay. So go all the way to the other side. And start a little track again. Nothing there. All right. Actually, wait a second. Hylian loach. Mag, you'll want to go try to find this at the graveyard. Alright. Still think that we might be getting trolled a little bit, but I mean, we did find the bass where we were told to find it. So I can't rule it out, I guess. Graveyard just seems like a really weird place to go fishing. But is there even water in the graveyard? Hmm. Okay, so like, I think I know where we gotta go. We gotta go through this. So there is water here. So apparently we can get a Hyrulian, we can get a loach here. Alright, so we will attempt to get us a loach. It's like a green gill. Hylian Loach. All right. Well, John plays. I. Okay. Um. Well, now. So let me go ahead and mark off my list that I've got from John here. We got that. We got that. So we still have the sinking lure to get, and a skullfish, a whalefish, and a bootfish. Well, let's exercise some prudence, shall we? Let's go to our fish journal. Okay, so there's a legendary Hylian Loach and a skullfish. Alright, he says that the skullfish is inside the lake bed temple. Okay. Said that the bootfish is in a deep body of water. Well, this is pretty deep. I swear it's going to be like an old boot from like Animal Crossing or something. It's the fry of a legendary fish. Okay, so interesting. So we've gotten several loaches here. So the graveyard's where you get the loaches at. Who knew? I sure didn't. We're so close, guys. Skullfish, bootfish, whalefish, and the legendary Hylian Loach. It says that the legendary Hylian Loach, though, can only be caught in summer with a frog lure by frogs. Okay. So I figure we got to be done here. Once you've caught the Hylian Loach, catfish, bass, reekfish, green gill, and pike, you should go back to the fishing hole. Okay. So we're doing what John told us to do. It's weird. Looks like we should... I guess we should light all the lanterns since we don't have them all lit. I mean, it seems like a thing we should do since we haven't done it yet. So let's do that real quick. Do, 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 do. So as some of you guys know, I've been watching a show called The Magicians. I just finished the season. And now the song Take On Me by Aha is stuck in my head. That's all I'm going to say about it in case any of you guys are watching it. I don't want to spoil anything else. But boy howdy was in an episode. We ain't never going to finish this game, guys. Oh my gosh. We're still finding treasure chests that we had no clue about. Oh my gosh. Alright. Ha! I love how the scream for dear life just happens to get cut off. Oh, wait a second. It's told that the skullfish can be found in the temple. Isn't that here? Or am I thinking somewhere else? I got Majora's Mask mixed up with Twilight Princess temple locations. Alright, swim. Swim faster. Faster, fish man, faster. Actually, we need to surface. All right. And Turtle Club, just a reminder, it is a buffet today, so make sure you get that video liked. We'll be able to go a minute extra for every like we get. For every new subscriber we get as well, we'll be able to go another minute. And for any sponsor who shows up during chat today, we round up to the nearest 10 minutes for the first sponsor, and each additional sponsor afterwards is 5. Also, if you are a new sponsor, we'll go ahead and up that to 10. So if you are a brand new sponsor and the first person in chat today of that variety, we'll actually add 20 onto it, rounding up to the nearest 10 that is, and then go ahead and bonus 10. So I'm supposed to go and fish with a bobber just past the fishing. So just past it, they said, where there's a little wooden dock. Okay. So apparently I'm supposed to fish here. Another bass. And it said, if the leaves are all green, that will be summer. And you can also go lure fishing for the legendary loach. Oh, check this out. There's bait right there. Free bait. I wish I would have known that earlier. Life would have been so much easier. Okay. Alright. So let's go in. Talk to her. We'll go it alone.
Okay.
It's gonna load us into the fishing hole. Alright, so check. No, that's not what we want. We want help. Change lures. So supposedly we use the frog lure. We go where there's frogs. So we're looking for lily pads. I don't remember ever seeing lily pads. But maybe that's something that you only see when you get the green leaves. So who might argue? Oh wait, are these lily pads? They sure are. Said if you wait by the lily pads, you'll see it jump up. I ain't seen anything jump up, but these are lily pads for darn sure. Wait, is that a frog? Sure is. Quite a few frogs here. Ah, I get it now. I bet you this thing eats frogs. Boy, my stream replay is off by a lot, but I just saw something jump over this way in the stream replay. Oh, whoa. Wow. Oh, wow. This thing is evil. So we gotta watch for a splash to occur. And then cast at the splash. I looked away for a second. Man. Let's just go ahead and cast. All this waiting's. Here, Lochi, Lochi, Lochi. Alright. So we gotta wait. We gotta wait. We gotta let it try to eat the frog. Swallow it whole. Oh, there's one right over to the left a little bit. Okay. Let's try that again. Fishing guys. fishy, 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 fishy. And the fish look at me and go, no, stupid, 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 stupid. Alright, so we gotta go a little bit further left than what we just did. I see one. Probably looked at that and said, boy, that's a fast frog. There we go. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Loach! Alright, here we go. Did we get one? It's a Hyrulian pike. It's not a legendary loach. Alright. But we got something with the frog alert finally. So +1 for us. Just back away for a second. Let the game kind of think we're retreating. And then go ahead and unleash all fury. Let's get all the way in here. And mess with all your lily pads, buddy. We'll catch it from this side. Just looking to see one come up for air, apparently. That doesn't look like a pike. Looks awfully fat to be a pike. What we got? It's a bass. Okay. So we're definitely catching them. There's something over there. I guess we need to probably turn around so we get some better action. Is that another bass? Maybe? It's pretty big, whatever it is. Wow. Whoa. Did a bit of fishing this morning. Yeah, Ball and Chain. Ballin, glad to see ya. Ballin, guys, is an awesome streamer. Does mixed between PG and PG-13 streams. We are so close. If you look, we got a list of fish right above our head. And other than the skullfish, bootfish, and whalefish, which I don't think are real fish, one of our viewers actually gave us a list of fish. The legendary loach is what we're missing. And supposedly we get it from this fishing hole with a frog lure. It's always great to see any of our other fellow fans out there, streamers, just Turtle Club members even. Whatever that is over there was really big and dark shadowy. Okay, we need to reel in and we need to toggle to the left a little. And maybe we'll get that fish. No, we gotta go a little bit more left. Alright, come on. Come on, big old juicy fish. Start humming the theme to Jaws. And these lily pads kind of make it hard to see them too. We might have gone too far to the left. Got any plans for this holiday weekend? Not especially any that I'm going to say on stream. There may be a dig rat listening. But we are not streaming tomorrow morning. We believe that our viewers should be given, yeah. Oh, I should. We usually enjoy most holidays together, whether or not we celebrate. We usually at least take some time for one another. The thing with me working nights, certain holidays are more difficult to celebrate than others. I'm not finding that fish anywhere at this point. Okay. You're spending it with your family. And see, that's what we expect a lot of our viewers to do. So for certain holidays of a religious nature, we generally don't stream on the holiday. That way our viewers don't have to worry about missing any of our content. Certain holidays, though, like 4th of July, yeah, we're streaming on 4th of July. At least until it's dark enough to see fireworks outside. The fact that they're supposed to be only where these lily pads are, these are the only lily pads we've ever seen in this whole entire watering hole, makes this all the more difficult. Or at least we believe that's true. Yeah, I wonder, can we can't use our bait here, can we? Nope, because we're using fishing lures. Supposedly if we see him just jump up, we should be able to cast there and hopefully get him. I gotta admit, the fishing here is pretty authentic as far as the hurry up and wait. I almost feel like I'm with my father-in-law in Tennessee doing this. Except for the rain. We don't stay out in the rain much. The bitter cold, the blazing heat, yeah. But not so much the rain. You know, if they just let me use bomb chews to fish, it'd go so much easier. I fish all the time in Animal Crossing. You know, Animal Crossing, the OG Animal Crossing on GameCube, Digrat and I put in, like, I don't even want to think about the number of hours. We had 8 memory cards that we were twisting between 8 different cities, so we get all the fruits and all the villagers and all the hidden stuff and all the furniture. I mean, it was just insane. We did a whole lot of fishing in it, though. Of course, we play Pocket Camp a bit. Digrat plays it a lot more than I do, though. A lot more than I do. 8 cards. Yeah, impressive. That's definitely the words to use for it. We still have the memory cards, but we got rid of the game a long time ago because we realized we were spending way too much time in it. Which is why we're super excited for the Animal Crossing coming out on Switch. Because just what we needed. 2 people that played that much Animal Crossing absolutely need to be able to crawl into bed with a Switch and play it. Mr. Splashy, we're waiting for you. Sink a ton of hours in the New Leaf. Never played New Leaf. Heard good things about it, though. So who knows what will happen with the Switch version? I don't know. I mean, that's the most impressive thing, right? I hope a whole lot, and I do mean this with my bones. I hope they do not go the route they did with Pocket Camp. I mean, Pocket Camp's fun-ish, but it's missing a whole lot of Animal Crossing, in my opinion. But I've only played the original, right? So my opinion on what makes Animal Crossing may not be the norm. I liked planting trees and weeding the town and digging holes and popping balloons and traveling to Captain's boat to the island and all that. Alright. Let's just cast and see what we find. All this for a fish, guys. Alright, we're going to put it away. We're going to do a lap around the pond. I don't know why, it just feels like something you would do to make the RNG on the game reset. I think we ought to take a moment to appreciate how beautiful the scenery is too. I mean, it's nothing impressive by today's standards, right? But by the standards of every other Zelda game other than Breath of the Wild that we've played on this game, this is amazing. I mean, look at the reflection on the water. That's just killer. It's a beautiful game. And this isn't even the HD remake. That's what gets me, right? Is I'll be playing this game sometimes, and we'll have people pop in and go, "Oh, you're playing the HD remake, or is this the original?" I'm like, "This is the original." And they're like, "Oh, wow." And I'm like, "Oh, wow," you know, because it strikes me as, for the Wii, like, oh my goodness, right? I think we just ran over a fish with our boat. Sorry, little fishy. It's also impressive that Link can actually row this boat with as much stuff on his back as he has. Alright. The lily pad cove of doom. Now we just silently wait for Hyrulian Loach to jump on our boat or something, I guess. Do 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 do. Well, this is probably why we don't catch a lot of fish in real life. Come on, little froggy. Had a nightmare that you needed to... Oh. Well, that's... Well, you know, hunger definitely is one of those reasons why you can't get back to bed too easily. I've had that before, where you just kind of wake up and you're like, boy, whoa. Well, we finally had something come up to try to eat our frog. They have some good, you know, just a good little, nice little, like a hearty snack will put you back to bed sometimes. Of course, it could make you feel like ucky. I mean, of course, you use the old word ballin'. So I've learned a long time ago that I try not to ask people how old they are, but I can simply tell you how old I am, and I turned 38 this year. In another 4 months and 9 days. And there are days that I feel old, and there are days that I feel like Digrat basically babysits me. Whoa, alright, fish on. Come on. I don't know what this fish is. It's probably a bass. Oh, we're having to land it like a bass. Come on. Yeah, it's another bass. Hey, Cherry! Wiggity wiggity, what up? How's it going? Around my age, after breaking your back a couple of years ago. Oh, yeah. Oh, that'll definitely do it. That'll definitely do it. Guys, if you don't know Kuwari, that's actually Cherry Star, Cherry Girl. She's been a longtime viewer and a fellow streamer. She does speed drawing. Last time I had track. It's been a while since I've seen her stuff, but I hope everything's going okay for you. Mango! How's it going, Fruits in Space? Got some really good news this morning. Oh, that's cool. Fruits in Space, it depends on the game. Some games I find it peaceful, some I don't. Like Ark, I really don't like fishing in Ark. Inactive on the channel, no time streamer upload. I definitely know how that can go, Cherry. Definitely know how it can go. It just depends on the game. Like this one's not too bad. While you're waiting to catch stuff, it's like kind of peaceful, right? But then when the fight's on, it's kind of frantic and stressful. I just hope we catch this thing in the next hour. I mean, I hate the fact that that's like a goal that we're shooting for, but catching a legendary Hyrulian Loach in an hour, I am 99% certain that the skullfish, the bootfish, and the wheelfish that John Play sent us aren't real, but the Hylian Loach, the legendary Hylian Loach with the Frogler is. So game on, Loach. But I'm glad you got some good news. Don't forget to like the stream. Absolutely, Kawari. You are correct. It is a buffet stream today, guys, which means at 9 o'clock we take the number of likes we have, the number of views we have at 9, and the number of new subscribers we have. So everything above 2369 is going to add a minute to the stream at 9 o'clock. And then we also put in any of our sponsors on the channel, any of our what YouTube calls channel members. The first one that we have join the stream rounds it up to the nearest tens. Each additional one afterwards adds a bonus 5 minutes, guys. So far, the record for this year has been an additional 50 minutes. Of course, with this being a holiday weekend, a lot of people traveling to see family, a lot of people sleeping in, some people doing some last minute shopping for family meetings. We totally understand. And while we're on the subject of holidays, tomorrow is one. And oh yeah, the channel record was like an hour and 20 some odd minutes once. It was crazy. Oh, there's something to catch. Can't sleep later than 8 a.m. anymore. Well, that's a sign of maturity. When you have an inability to sleep in. I think we overcast that guy. Yeah, we need to go a little bit to the left. Try to get right in this pocket back there. Watch him. He's just watching our little frogler. He's just kind of like, I had frog earlier. I don't want it. Whoa. 0 cares given by that thing. Tell you what, though, guys, we've caught about, 8 or 9 fish so far during this adventure. We're definitely getting our 20 rupees worth. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, Digrat and I, when I was younger, as Digrat was younger as well, of course, I worked nights, and we tried both ways, right? Like the days that I worked, Digrat tried, or days I were off, Digrat tried to go nights with me, and the days that I was off, I tried to go day shift. And feel like that was a run-on sentence to the extreme. I don't care about run-on sentences. This thing really doesn't care. Wow. Like, we've cast, like, right on its head. Let's try a different approach. To catch the Hyrulian Loach, make sure it's summer. It is summer, Fruits in Space. That much we were told by John Plays as well. The only way you can tell if it's summer is if the leaves on the trees are green, and they are. So he said we had to have leaves that were green on the trees. We had to find the lily pad, which we did. And we have to get super lucky, which we haven't. I think I've worn a spot on my... There we go. Oh, that's good. We had a little Nerf spur on the controller protector. But we got everything we need. Alright, he's to the left a little bit of that cast. Whatever that fish is. Well, that didn't go anywhere near deep enough. Now, we have caught a Hyrulian Loach out and about. We just haven't caught one in here. We haven't caught the legendary Hyrulian Loach, as John Plays called it. How close are you to 100%? Mangoes, we have the Hyrulian Loach. And the frog lure, and then we're ready to go to the next zone. We have two things. We beat roll goal yesterday. We got all the pose yesterday. We have one dungeon and two bosses. We were so close. When we woke up this morning, well, yesterday about 6 p.m., we were so certain. Okay, is that the Loach? That thing's like deep down there. Such a peaceful stream. Yeah, it is a chill stream. And you know, the actual YouTube video that we're putting on today is pretty peaceful also. Oh, the puns. They're here, guys. Okay, so... Is there a way to change out your lure? There is, but this is the only lure that will catch this particular fish. So we can change it out, but it really won't help for the Hyrulian Loach. I mean, I guess we can change our lure to the... Yeah, see... Use the popper lure. If that's a... We'll go to the popper lure just for a second. Wow, that thing's catching on the lily pads. Alright. Let's put away. Go back to our frog lure. Maybe that'll at least change the RNG a little for us. They don't really go deeper. Nah, they don't. They kind of have like an attraction to their fish in particular. Alright, let's just do another lure. We're going to do another lap around the pond, guys. We're going to go through here. Maybe we can scare the fish away and get them to reset. That's all we can really do. Man, one lure, one fish, and that's it. Because I'm calling the foul on these other fish, John. If you're watching, man. We're gonna do this a short round of going around the pond, just over here through this little hole and back. What lures do you have? Drew, we have 4 of them. Alright, well, best of luck to you, Ballin. Thanks for showing up. And guys, check out Ballin's content if you like it. Ballin Chain does a plethora of different stuff. But if you notice, Drew, whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. Help. Change lures. Frog lure. We don't have the sinking lure yet. Spinner lure, popper lure, swimmer lure. I guess we can go get that, because as long as we don't leave the fishing hole. Yeah, there is a sinking lure. It's considered cheating, according to the lady who runs the fishing hole. But we do have to earn it. The notes I got here from one of the viewers says that it's going to be in the fishing hole in the northeast. It is cheating as long as she doesn't follow you. As long as she doesn't follow you. Okay. Alright, so we can use it as long as she doesn't follow. Alright, so let's go here. Put this on. And back away. Alright, because we were told... But it's needed. Yes. Okay. Well, we'll go here. This is the northeast, clearly. So we have caught a Hyrulian loach, just it was a small baby. Alright, there's a pike. We shall catch the fishing lure. Come on. So Drew, from what you've been reading, are we at least in the right place to get the lure at? I mean, a bass. Sunrises is the east and sets in the west. Okay. Alright. That tells me what I need to know. Where is that big old ball of fire at? I feel like I'm in the northwest corner. I need to go over here. Let's try that. This music, oh yeah, the whole entire game is just real chillaxed for this part here. Hey, it's a loach. It's not. It's the fry of a legendary fish. All right, game. All right, game. Well, even though we've been trolled by these lists from John, that's clearly a bootfish. So we'll say yes, we got us a bootfish. No! Oh my goodness! Glad to see you. It's been a while since we had new come in. Alright. The things that come out of the remote speaker are funny. I think I heard the ducks quacking. We might catch all the other fish before this is over, guys. The troll fish. The remote speakers are so loud. They're not too bad, but they can definitely happen. Well, that's an ordinary catfish. Nothing happens in the game and it just goes swoosh. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other kind of discombobulating part about it, right? It's like the sound of the fish reeling in comes from the remote. Doesn't even come from the actual game itself. What Zelda game has my favorite music? Oh man. You know, from a nostalgia standpoint, wow, come on. From a nostalgia standpoint, the original Zelda score is impressive. I mean, you have to think, right, about what all music was going on with the Nintendo back then. And here comes Zelda with the main title track for the actual game still being used and referenced in all other games today for the Zelda franchise. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Um, I gotta admit, Zelda 3 is pretty good too. Link to the Past. Though the intro to Ocarina of Time, that went deep. I don't know what this is. It's a canned fish, which isn't even on our list. Alright. I wonder if we need to use bait, Andrew. Yeah, I know, it's a can. We can do it. This spot is hiding a lot. It sure is. Come on, come on, come on. Bit tinny. Haha, Indigo, how's it going? Oh, it definitely, you know, it's just a little bit tone deaf. But I guess it wasn't a canned tuna fish. It would have been more on key if it was, right? Oh, we caught something again. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Hey! It's a baby Hylian loach. No, this is the most western. But we're playing the non-GameCube version, because that makes a difference, right? Come on, what is this? Good question, right? I mean, this is where we get the bottle at. Chase the ducks, chase the ducks. Yeah. So far we've caught the most random assortment of stuff here, so maybe we have a good chance of it here. If we don't catch anything that's a fishing lure in the next like 3 or 4 casts, then we'll go ahead and go to try the other side. I mean, that's all we can do. That's all we can do is alternate. Oh, there's a fish on it. Come on, come on. That's a real fish. I mean, we could try hypnotizing the game. You will give me the fishing lure. Look at my wee nunchuck. You're getting very suggestive. Give me a fishing lure. If this works, I think I'm done, guys. Alright, no. Alright, Sally's in lurk mode. Awesome. Alright. So, hypnosis didn't work. We tried, though. Can't blame a mag for trying. And just a wee little gentle reminder, this is a buffet stream, guys, so get those likes in to make us go longer. Right now we do have 2 sponsors who showed up today, both Sally and Andrew Benson, which does mean that the stream is going to go round up to the nearest 10 plus an extra bonus 5. If Sally and Andrew both like the video, it goes for a bonus 2 more minutes. And if they're still watching at 9 o'clock, it's going to go for 2 more minutes. So with just 2 sponsors in, if we just take them at their value, that's 4 minutes for their likes and views, rounded up to 10 minutes for Drew being in, and up to 15 minutes for Sally being in. It's a quarter of an hour just for 2 people being here, guys. Of course, Drew's also researching frantically what we can do. Does Direct call you Mag when you're not streaming, Mag? No, she does not, Indigo. Not often. Occasionally she'll call me Mag, but it's usually if we're playing an online game or something together, and she's not sure if we're recording or not. If you're good control. I'm trying my best. Trying my best. I've done some fishing. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Alright. So we're going to go try the other side at this point. How we can roll with that giant pole and not like catch ourselves with the hook and the lure is beyond me. I mean, it looks like we're holding the hook in our left hand. Probably could have said it there, but oh well. And see, this is the kind of fishing I grew up on, guys. Is dock fishing is what we call it, where you cast your line in, watch a bobber for a while, hope it goes under, not because some idiot speed motorist. That's an actual fish, though. I saw him come after our lure. Hyrulian pike. Now, my father-in-law, he does a lot of what they call trawling. And that's where you get like 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 billion fishing lines out the back of the boat. And you just kind of go slow with the boat. Oh, I bet you that was no bueno. What is this? It's a green gill. Okay. Yeah, that's no good. You know, my dad was the kind of person who like fainted at the sight of any kind of blood and gore and that kind of stuff. But that was kind of a later in life thing. Like, he was a hunter. Um, would field dress his own animals and stuff. And somewhere in like his late 30s, it just started being one of those things that he just faint at it. It's a fish. I didn't see a fish though. Maybe it's a boot. I'm not fazed by blood. You're strange. Not a, it's not a common thing to be phased or unfazed by it. It's kind of an either or thing. Some people get real squeamish by it. Some people don't. There are some that say you should work towards your talents, and if you're not, if you're not put off by it, work at a blood bank or get a medical degree or become a paramedic or, a butcher. uh, I think it's one of those things that, honestly, if you really stop to think about it, right, Cherry, if people are squeamish about it, they're more apt to tell you about it than otherwise. Could not get the hook out with your left. Oh, ow. Ow. Okay. Doctor says he gets about 5 hooks out every weekend. Wow, I can see that. Especially where you reside at, Indigo. I mean, you kind of are in fishing country where you're at, aren't you? I mean, it's kind of part of your business, if I remember right. Yes, big Marvel fan. Fruits in Space. Digrat and I are a few movies behind. We've not seen Spider-Man: Homecoming. We've not seen Infinity War. We've not seen Ant-Man and the Wasp. We've not seen Captain Marvel yet. We're 4 movies behind. Um, Homecoming's kind of the sticking point. We've heard good things about it. We've heard bad things about it. We really don't want to pay to watch it, so we're waiting for Netflix to pick it up or for it to get on cable. Nicholas Zimmerman, welcome to the stream. Oh, that's cool, Sally. I've heard good things about Captain Marvel, but we're trying to watch them in release order. So it's, we have to kind of watch them in the order they come out in. Come on. We've not gotten a single piece of trash out of this part of the boat area. All we're getting is fish. At least we got a new record. Captain Marvel is the prequel to the entire Marvel timeline. Okay. Interesting. I think you're right on the western side. Okay. So we're going to go west. And the Frogler can catch the loach, but I guess the sinking one's easier. That's what I've been told. Any more Western, you see Clint Eastwood. Oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Play Animal Crossing and fishing along with me. All right, cool. Are you playing? Which version are you playing, Cherry? Let's just let's put a grub on this one because we gathered all the grubs. We might as well. Wow. New Leaf. Okay. I've not played New Leaf. We were talking about it earlier. I know Ballin played New Leaf. What's my favorite Zelda game? My favorite all-time Zelda game is Ocarina of Time. Um, I just find it to be an amazing game. My second game is The Wind Waker. Third game is Breath of the Wild. But that actually can become number 2 sometimes. It just kind of depends upon the day of the week. And then Zelda 3, A Link to the Past. And then my 5th of all time is Link's Awakening, which I am super stoked is getting remade. The remake may actually wind up jumping from number 5 to number 4. Just depends on how well they do it. You caught a cherry salmon. That's cool. Have you caught a relicanth yet? That was in the OG Animal Crossing. I'm presuming it's in the New Leaf. You never played it? You have it on pre-order. A relicanth. It's a real big ancient fish. In the original Animal Crossing, you can only catch it at like between 5 and 7 a.m. Come on. Come on. 25 minutes left on regular stream time. My sword's glowing. Because of that. That's right. Yeah. Lawnmower Link. Boom. Here we are, an hour and 36 minutes in. Hour 38 minutes in. There's our first blue rupee for the stream, guys. That tells you how much we've been fishing this hole. Oh. If we don't catch this in the next like 3 or 4 casts over in this area, we're just gonna go back and try the frog lure in the lily pond again. Hope for the best. Come on, Bobber. Do a trick. Just do a trick. It did one. Yay! It's not the legendary Hylian Loach. Just a Hylian Loach. We were so excited to see we caught one of those in the graveyard earlier on the stream, and now we've got like 9 or 10 of them. And they're really not all that impressive anymore. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got another fish. Alright, let's move over here just a little bit. Man, my hand's just cringing still thinking about that fishing hook set in Indigo's hand. Why don't the shops in Animal Crossing open earlier? I guess it's trying to mirror real life. All right, one more catch, guys, and then we're gonna go back for the. We're gonna go back for the guided tour. Come on. Closer. Closer. Alright, this is the last catch, guys. Alright, so the game has basically decided I'm not allowed to cheat, like, ever. Which I guess is for the best. If Jiminy Cricket's on a lunch break, then we might as well just go ahead and, you know, just let the game decide for us, right? That was pretty funny. That was not me pushing the A button, guys. That was Link, like, doing the barrel roll thing himself. Troll Tendo absolutely drew. Haha, Mag Synchro thinks he's going to get this cheaty fishy lure. Oh, there was something else. There we go. Alright. And he... What's that one? Huh. We balance board from... Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Okay. Do you have the sinking lure? No, Mango. That's what we were trying to do, is find the sinking lure. But since we have the frog lure, we can just go use it. Go it alone.
Okay.
No, the Wii balance board games aren't too bad though. We want to make sure that we're on the frog lure. Boom, boom, ribbit. We're still in summer because the leaves are green. We got a rainbow. So as long as we don't leave the fishing hole and go outside, it'll be perpetually summer. Glitched out really weird. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Alright, so Hyrulian Loach is right there. Supposedly they're the ones that cause splashes in the water. If that's it, guys, I'm gonna be like stoked. Come on, come on. Wow. Come on, up to the boat. Nah, it's not a loach, that's a bass. Oh, it's a record though. right? Nope, it's not larger than my record. Ah, sad. The window for the button is small. Yeah, that's what I've been told. I don't know what this one is, but we're gonna fish it. 15 more minutes till you... That's cool. Alright, come on, come on. Nope, that's a pike. Oh, absolutely buffet time, guys. 15 more minutes. Not just until Jerry can buy things, but until we total up exactly how much longer we get to try to get this fish. The legendary Hyrulian Loach. Yeah, we also have to do that. Couple frogs there, couple frogs there. Let's fish here for grins and giggles, shall we? Oh, there's one right there. Oh, that was a beautiful cast. Matt says hello. Well, good morning, Matt. Hope you're doing well today, sir. Glad you can join us. We're just off a little bit. Don't think that even got close to him. Oh, it sure did. Just not where we wanted it. Alright, looks like we went to the left a bit, so let's try again. Getting closer. Alright. would have been good had it gone further. Hmm. It's not actually acknowledging that I'm picking the reel up. Okay. There we go. I'm 99% certain that's it, guys. All right. So we're going to put it away. We're going to hit the check button. Lure action. What are these lure actions? Nah, it was mostly useless. That's not getting us any better. Hmm. Personally, if I was a frog-eating fish, I would like to eat my lure. I mean, come on, it swishes. It makes a little croak noise when we do that. I just realized, guys, we're about 5 minutes away from the buffet, and I don't have my phone nearby. Let me reach for this real quick. There we go. Getting that all ready. And responding. Okay. Here we go. Got the phone ready right here, guys. 5 minutes, yeah. Just 5 minutes. Actually, it's more like 4 minutes and some seconds. Now it's more like 4 minutes. Really like to catch this guy before the buffet happens. All right. I saw a little bit of action right there. Wonder if we can't catch it during the rain. Oh. Wouldn't that be something, guys? We beat 8 levels of roll gold to get this lure. It took us like 3 hours to get the other fish on this list. It took us like 20 minutes. The game never ends is the secret. You just thought you were playing a Zelda game, Mag. You're playing a fishing simulator with a lot of side quests. 1 minute. 1 minute. Ah, ah, ah. And actually, guys, it is time. We're gonna be smart about this. We're gonna hit the we're gonna hit that button so we can pause, because I know as soon as we break this out, guys, yeah, there's a frog on the lily pad. All right, here we go. Official YouTube app. We got 9 watching and 2 sponsors, which is a real good start in my opinion. We have 9 likes as well. So guys, we have 18 minutes just from viewers and likes alone. We go ahead and round to the nearest 10, which gets us to 20, because of we have our first sponsor in today, and we have 2 sponsors in, so that means we go another 5 minutes on top of that. So today's bonus time is 25 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and set the alarm from 9 to 9:25. And Turtle Club, I hope we get to do something better. I hope we get, well, I don't want to say better. Let me go ahead and get this phone on the charger because it says it's about to die, which is weird because it's been on the charger this whole entire time. Come on. Start charging. It's an old charger cable. There we go. So let's do our best. Ooh, new shop. Sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and do what we did that one time. We're going to go straight through the lily pad. Turn around. And try to catch something this way. You guys ever hear that song? Hi, my name is Joe. I got a wife and 3 kids and I work at a button factory. Kind of feel like that song when we do the lore action. Just turn the button with your right hand. Alright. Alright. Well, at least we know it's perpetual summer. So we're gonna go in. Actually, all we do is hit B, help. We're going to call it quits. We're gonna go try to catch that sinker lure again. Maybe we'll find a hint by reading all this lady's stuff. Fine fishing, she says. Good luck out run. All right, Drew. Well, thanks for sticking around, dude, for the bonus time. Really appreciate you doing that. As does the fellow turtles out there. All right. All right. And just 1 second, guys. We just got a Discord message. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, that wasn't what we tried to do. We're going to try both sides of the dock again. This is the closest one, so we're going to try it first. And we'll catch about 10 things here, maybe. That's one. Ha ha ha. Here's the second one. 2 down, 8 to go after this, guys. Look at that guy darting here from the left-hand side. Alright, let's see what we got this time. That's a bootfish. We already got a bootfish. Kind of disappointed. Seven more to go. A new record. Six more to go. Well, there'll be 5 more to go after this one. That's the first trash we caught over here, though. We did catch a bootfish at the other area. That was a big old green gill. Oh, I didn't have to go all the way under this time. Interesting. 4 more. Hey, it's a rupee fish. So we're getting garbage here this time. So 3 more. Three more. Well, now. Two more after this. Kind Kind of getting the hang of this bobber fishing. Really wish we were in the right spot though. Maybe we just fish up and down the coast too. Alright, take care, Sally. Have a good weekend. No, come on, game. 10 more minutes. Or 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. One more fish after this one on this side. It's another rupee bag. Do. I kind of feel like it's like RNG on top of everything else. Boy, this last one's taking its sweet time, guys. Alright. This kind of looks suspicious, where it's all like busted up and stuff. So does that. Maybe we'll just fish here and see what happens. Alright, come on. It's starting to droop a little. Wow. This is some really relaxing fishing. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be the right spot. Okay. At the northeast side. Off the dock. Well. Okay, so reading over John's notes again, guys. He says the northeast side off the dock. There's no dock here. Okay, I'm gonna go with a gut check, guys. We're gonna go over here because there's a dock. And we're gonna go northeast as far as we can on the dock. And cast as far northeast as we can, I guess. Get off the dock a little, maybe cast as far northeast as we can. Hey, Posh, how's it going, man? We're trying to catch the sinker lure. And so far, it's been a stinker. We are streaming till 25 after today. So we got a little bit of time left. I'm really hoping to catch at least the lure. I mean, I know fishing is a patience sport, and I usually have pretty good patience. But roll gold just took it all out of me, guys. Well, that is a new fish. That is the elusive willfish. So that means that all we have left is a skullfish, which supposedly is in the temple. The Hyrulian loach, the fishing lure. So maybe that's a good sign. We had never caught a willfish yet. Come on, sinker lure. Yeah, you're a Hyrulian bass. You're a record setter, though. Wonder how delayed my OBS is. I was looking at it to see if I could fish with my OBS on my screen there, but nope. Alas, that's not going to work. Da 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 da. I don't even know what I was doing there, guys. Okay. So maybe we have to sit actually on the dock. Yeah, there's some good fishing going on here, Indigo. There is. Oh. Yeah, come on. Come on. It's another twig fish. Well, I'm kind of wanting some fried fish for supper. We have about 3 minutes left, guys. Oh, peoples. Turtle Club. We're hoping to catch it. We really want this. We really want this. Oh, there's the alarm, guys. We were off. But you know what? We did spend a good solid minute putting our phone on the charger. So we're going to go for, we'll call it 2 more casts. We won't even give it time. 2 more catches. We're going to be true fishermen. We don't measure time by paltry things like minutes and seconds. We measure it by the things we put in our actual catches. Okay, that's fair. Indigo. We'll try that next time. Come on, dip down a little bit. Dip down. Got 2 more catches to get. I This is a real fish. I think I saw it actually swim toward the bobber. Yeah, it's a rail fish. Oi. That's a real fish too. Look at it. It's coming right after it. Sad. Come on. Come up here. Well, guys, girls, everything in between the Turtle Club, we have fished ourselves ragged. We have so close to 100. I know, Indigo, it is so close. We have some pretty impressive fish records there. Look at that. What is that? 25, 49, 53, 62 fish. Man, 62 fish. And not a single one of them was the lure. And that doesn't even count the junk we got. Well, guys, we are probably going to go a little past the 75-hour mark for this game, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. I really want to thank you all for watching with me today and joining in. Ball and Chain, who came in earlier, Victoria as well. Kawari, Cherry, haven't seen you in a while, glad to see you as well. Fruits in Space, the upgraded version of Mangoes in Space, of course. And then we had Drew and Sally, both of our sponsors, coming in today, which is way cool for them as well. Indigo D, always a pleasure. Good to have a fisherman in here while we're struggling at this. Nicholas Zimmerman, who popped in for some conversation for a bit. And CDI, who just kind of snuck in at the last bit there, guys. So we're going to call it quits today. We had a good time. We're going to have a good night. It is the weekend again. Tomorrow is a holiday recognized by a lot of our viewers. So in order to allow them to simply just enjoy their time with their family, we will not be streaming tomorrow, guys. So everyone have a good weekend. We will see you for Mags Monday, a new game series-ish that we'll be playing on Monday. Basically, I'm going to choose whatever to play, and we'll have fun with it. So we'll do that in Trial Tuesday, of course, and then on the other channel, Wednesday, we'll have the queue. And then, of course, that leads all the way back to Twilight Biscuits on Friday. So until then, guys, have a good morning, good evening, good night. Whatever you're about to do, this is Mag Synchro saying, have a good one, and thanks for watching all.